Tyrese came through with an unexpected IG live. He wants us to be motivated and live for our purpose. It's a each one teach one type of video. You shouldn't be the only one that's successful. If you're eating, feed your friends and family so you're successful together. Perfect your craft so when opportunity comes you are ready for what comes with it. Like, comment and subscribe.
On a Wednesday and be in the hood cracking jokes by Wednesday night. Right? So what am I getting at? If you have to shoot, stab, kill, rape, manipulate, molest, blood suck, be competitive, sneaky, and on some snake shit and fuck shit, where you rob a nigga, stealing, publishing, going behind their back, doing this, doing that. If you doing all of that fuck shit just to get to your particular status, I think a lot of us could find ourselves looking up to the wrong people. You're like, oh my God, finding out that you did this or allegedly did this or you're accused of doing that, that really hurts my feelings, right? But why does it hurt your feelings? Because a lot of these guys has mastered the art of deception. It is perception versus reality. And I love that if I got an issue with somebody, I'm going to go straight at them. I'm not doing no innuendos, no subliminals. I will never talk shit about you. I'm going to talk to you. And you're going to know exactly how I feel. And you may not agree. But you ain't got to worry about, yo, that nigga Tyrese ain't said shit. Call my phone. Pull up. Let's chop. Let's talk about it. And I'm going to tell you what you did. I'm going to tell you why I feel the way I feel. And we're going to talk about it. But the amount of people in my 25 years that I have met in the hood, all the way up to entertainers, celebrities, actors, producers, directors, all facets of entertainers, sheikhs, royals, entertainers, investors, real estate, tech, startup, biotech. I mean, bro, I got so many contacts on so many different levels in my phone. I got trillions of dollars in contacts in my phone if you to put all the numbers together. But because you got money doesn't mean that I'm going to turn a blind eye on what I feel when I'm around you. What I feel when we talk, when we hang out, when we chop it up. I can't wait to get away from you goofy motherfuckers. And my circles don't have to look like your circles. And what y'all doing and the reason that y'all clicked up and linked up ain't got nothing to do with what I'm into. What I do on my private time ain't got nothing to do with what you doing on your private time. Meaning, I'll be on the movie set as a professional and I'll make everybody feel great. I'll make everybody feel like I'm fucking with you, I love you, and I got love for a lot of people. But who am I seeing? Who am I talking to? Who am I texting with? Who am I communicating with on the regular? It ain't got nothing to do with whose name is on the movie poster. That has nothing to do with the reality of who I fuck with on the day-to-day. And it ain't got nothing to do with them. I'm going to have the best fucking time. We're going to be laughing. We're going to have the time of our life while we're working on the movie set, while we're working on the album. And once we're done, you're going to do you and I'm going to do me. And I'm going to see you and connect with you and fuck with you as often as we can and as often as I can. But don't take it personal. I tell people all the time, we have developed a friendship within the workship. But you got real friends. You got real people in your family that really know your middle name and your birth date and who you are and what you want and what you about. That's not me. And if you don't think of me as a good friend and a brother or a man or a husband or a father, whatever the case may be, then I'll step my shit up in all of the areas that I agree with. But if I don't agree, I'm actually doing the best that I can. And here I am. This is it. But when you think about a lot of people that we love and we respect and we look up to, and they get into the 300 million, 500 million, billion dollar, multi-billion dollar status, right now, we're really asking ourselves, damn, man, what is the net worth? Damn, that nigga worth that? And then you're like, yeah. But now everybody is starting to look like, but at what cost did you get to that status? Not talking about no Illuminati shit, man. We're not talking about anything that y'all can create around that. We're talking about honorable men and women of integrity. And if you are out here really waking up every single day, doing the best you can as a good person, that grind and that slow burn to get to that level of success that you want to get to, it is going to take a little longer. But you ain't got to worry about compromising yourself or being compromised or compromising anybody else. I don't want your girl. I don't want your wife. I don't want the car you drive. I don't want what's in your bank account. I don't want your song. I don't want your album. I don't want your producers, your dancers. I don't want your friends. I don't want your circles. I want what God has in mind for me. And I also respect God's process. Some of y'all are looking at other people getting it and you're jealous and you're mad and you losing sleep over what somebody else is doing, how fast they doing and what's happening. And then when you see a nigga get one hit and then he fucking crashes and burns, then you like, oh, I thought you wanted that. No, I am the turtle. The turtle wins the race. I've been around some of the wealthiest people in my life to realize if you got that kind of money, which I want, I don't want all this misery that comes with that money. They always say more money, more problems. I disagree. I ain't got no fucking problems. I got baby mama drama. I got ex-wives lying and coming up with shit in real time, and I'm having to defend my fucking name. Other than that, what you gonna lose sleep because I had issues in the past with Genuine and Tank? With 3 grown-ass men trying to figure out a way to put a circle in a square? We've been individually successful, and we trying to figure out how do one all of a sudden become 3, and all of us got kids, and they even got grandkids. It's hard to figure out how to link up this far ahead of the game with this level of a success that we've all established on our own in real time as solo artists. So nobody should be surprised. But I love G. I love Tank. Literally love them. We got too much history. So at the end of the day, man, I just want y'all, when you pray, I want you to join me in this prayer. Father God, I love you and I trust you. Order my footsteps. Allow me to get familiar with the unfamiliar. God, please bless me to have people speaking good on my name, even in rooms that I'm not physically in, to speak up on my name for myself. God, please continue to expand my territory. Every calculated and methodical attack that any demonic person, spirit, or any vibration has towards my life, block it, stop it, and rebuke it in the name of Jesus. That's what it is. God, I love you and I trust you. And I truly believe, and I'm going to wrap it up after this, God will never give you something somebody else is supposed to have. I'll say it again. Some of y'all are praying for the things that I already have. Some of y'all are praying for something that somebody else have because you jealous and you insecure and you wondering, I can sing way better than that nigga. I can act, that nigga ain't shit. And you study tearing another nigga down to make yourself feel bigger and better and more significant than somebody else. If your talent is unmatched with somebody else's talent, and you know you can sing better, you know you sexy, you know you this, you know you that. Do you know how many sexy people who don't have a fucking record deal? What makes you think sexy is the answer? Do you know how many people who don't even consider themselves sexy and people that the fans don't consider them sexy and they got a record deal and have sold more records than the sexy people? Do you know how many people have PhDs in music who don't have a record deal? How the fuck do you got a PhD in music and you ain't got a record deal? How do you have a degree in business, marketing, and advertising and promo, whatever your reason for going to school is, and you're out of a job? You can try and manufacture your life, and you can try and manufacture the outcome of what's supposed to happen with your life, but it ain't in everybody's cards to make it. And most of y'all motherfuckers want this life, and the moment you get to the life, you will realize how hard this shit is. So it's like your stomach is bigger than the reality of what you could actually handle and deal with if it fell right in your lap. I'll never forget, I heard a pastor say, you know what would be unfair? You know what would be unfair to you? If you had it your way, you would say, yo, Tyrese, man, I'll cut my left arm right now. Cut it off if I can have your life. And if I gave you my life tomorrow, my career, these bills, the staff, baby mama drama, press and media and blogs, good, amazing, bad, negative, you would fucking crumble. You want what you want, but you don't really know what it is to handle this shit. I feel the pressures of my success, and then I get around other people and I look at the things they're dealing with, the things they're being accused of, the accusations and the shit that's all over the internet that they're waking up to. And you look at other people and what they're dealing with, and you be like, man, as much as I wanted your life for those people who feel that way, as much as I wanted that money, as much as I want to fly on this plane and be on that yacht and do this and do that, man, I'm not willing to sign up for all of this shit that comes with being that guy. So I just want to reassure you to run your race. Run your race. Put the blinders on. Be more secure in your purpose, your timing, and what God has in mind for you. Stop losing sleep over what these other niggas is out here doing, man. And if you have what it takes to pour into that man or pour into that woman, give it all away. Only insecure niggas keep their wisdom, their insight, their knowledge, their relationships, and their access to themselves. Because the motto is, they want to see you doing good, but never better than them. And that is a fucked up reality. From the sexiest, most handsomest, most secure, and successful people you know, they are the most insecure motherfuckers ever because they losing sleep looking at what movie somebody else is doing, what song they singing, what single they got coming out, what they doing, what their budgets are, what their life are. I want way more money than what I have right now, but I don't want it because another man had it. When another man has success or more success than you, by definition, they are here to show you what's possible. You are not supposed to be losing sleep over all of the things that God had in mind for them. So I just want to put this out there, man. Listen, continue to be inspired and respecting and looking up to people who are talented, visionaries, who have all of the gifts and talents and all of the capabilities in the world. But please know, I am a human being. I'm going to hurt you and disappoint you and let you down from certain things that I may say and do and certain issues I may have with other people. But I am human. And all of these other people that y'all put all the way up there, they are human too. And nobody's problem and issues and situations are the same. But man, in 2024, just ask God to re-energize your purpose, re-energize your magic and your spark. Ask God to order your footsteps and help you to run your race. God, I don't want what another man has. What another man has, what he has done, what he has accomplished is only showing me what's possible. I want what you have in mind for me. That's the prayer. And some of y'all wonder, after 25 years, I just turned 45 years old. After 25 years, what keeps me humble? What keeps me like a 3-year-old kid in disbelief about anybody who says and does anything nice for me, or any movie I book, or any concert, any show, any album, anything that I do? What makes me remain childlike? Just really like, wow. I tell you what remains, what keeps me humble and grateful over what I drive and what I live in and the life that I live every single day. Because I literally come from nothing. So imagine me losing sleep over what another nigga is doing and what he got, and I'm comparing my life and my career and my status to somebody else. First of all, motherfucker, I didn't even know I was going to get here. So why am I losing sleep over what somebody else got compared to me? Run your race. Ask God to create this feeling. If y'all want me to describe my life, look at this. To this day, I thank God for the fire and the desire that's burning inside my stomach. This represents vision, determination, willpower, ambition, just being aggressive about your mission. Because another thing, y'all can pray all you want, but y'all know prayer without works is dead. That's not an opinion of God. That is the word of God. Prayer without works is dead. Some of y'all niggas are frustrated and mad, but y'all praying, but you ain't doing no work. Don't compare your life to nobody else's life when you ain't out here putting that work in. Get off your lazy ass. There's way more than you can do. The amount of people that you have in your phone that's in real estate, that's in tech, that's in crypto, that sing, that produce, that rap, that do music, that's doing conferences, that's doing this. Everything you could ever want to learn and know about success, the mentality of success, it's either in a book that you likely won't pick up. It's a YouTube video that you likely won't watch. There's all kind of websites with everything that you could ever Google imaginable, where everybody is laying out all of the basic and the specific details in and around how you can get off your lazy ass and take care of your life, your kids, and your family. But you motherfuckers want to cut in line and just skip. You want to go fuck this girl, hang out with this guy, do this, run around, play games, be on your Instagram, and ain't doing no fucking work. If I asked you right now as an actor, yo man, let me see your reel. Do you have a reel? You don't. Oh, you ain't been booked for nothing. You know, when people put reels together, they don't necessarily have to book TV shows and movies in order to put an acting reel together. They can actually go create some shit on their own, because people just want to know, what are you capable of doing? Where are you capable of going as a performer, as an actor? Some of y'all are Insta famous. You can sing your ass off on the internet, but what do you sound like when you go to the studio? Oh, you're recording, but you haven't mastered being a recording artist. So you sound amazing online. But what happens when you put that same voice with all them runs and all that shit you're doing? What happens when you put it on the microphone? You do understand that there's a huge gray area between being talented and can sing your ass off versus how you sound in the studio, right? This is what I'm saying, man. We have to focus and develop ourselves, our thinking, our hustle, our grind, our approach. There's a reason that the outcome of these situations continue hitting a wall, because you're doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, expecting the outcome to be different. Come on, man. I'm just letting y'all know, man. I love y'all. If y'all can do me a favor, if y'all make it to the end of this video, man, I don't want y'all to do nothing for me. You ain't got to like it. You ain't got to comment. I just want you to tag like 4 people in it. Somebody needs to hear this. Some of y'all are in the gym right now. You're going to be working out for the next 2 weeks. Then you're going to fall off and go right back to not working out, not doing shit to move things forward. I'm going to get my shit together for 2024. Come on, man. We done all started working out as soon as the year hits. Everything is about consistency, man. Y'all, I'm going to crash, bro. I'm going to tell y'all right now. Look at this face. He a little tired right now. That's my brother J Rail right there.
What up?
The future.
Yes, sir.
Remember I said it. J Rail is the guy. Okay? Remember I said it.
Yeah.
Hartford, Connecticut. Huh?
Nah, wait, sir.
I'm sorry. New Haven. New Haven, Connecticut. Remember I said it. Down here in my studio, man. I just finished my studio. Y'all see the V, baby. Listen, man. It's time, man. I'll see you tomorrow, bro.
Okay, bro.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. We gotta let's get Jamie on in the morning and figure out that latency, all right? Appreciate you, bro. It's time, man. It's time to get it, man. It's time. It's time, man. Hey, Jay, can you help me put this food up, man? Yeah, we can't leave this out. Look at that. My God. My God. Turkey legs, huh? That's hitting on. My God. It's time, baby. What's the 24-24 resolution? I'm going to give you one. Stop looking at other motherfuckers, man. Focus on you. Go get that. And guess what, man? I'm going to tell y'all something. Anybody who knows me, they know. You ain't got to take heed to none of the advice that I give. You ain't got to follow in my life, in my direction, my thinking. You do whatever you want to do. You gravitate towards whoever you look up to and you respect the way they think, the way they go about their life and their career. You looking up to whoever you want. I'm not going to lose no sleep. And let me tell you something else I'm not going to do. There's a saying that I got from my music teacher. Rest in peace, Reggie Andrews. And I'm going to wrap it up. If y'all make it to the end of this video, I want you to write this comment. It's me today, it's you tomorrow. It's me today and you tomorrow. Some of y'all are so insecure and fragile and competitive. You're helping singers and rappers and songwriters and entertainers and actors and writers and producers and executives. You're doing whatever you got to do to help people out. You're helping them to graduate. You're mentoring them into that other level of success, and then you're getting jealous of them at the graduation. Why would you help somebody to win and then get jealous of them because they're winning? Isn't that the point? I would go down my full list of people that I have discovered, the people that I put on, the people that nobody has ever heard of a day in their life. until they ended up showing up with me, working with me, doing something with me, and they got thrusted to that other level. I am so happy about the amount of people that God has used me for a small amount of time, for many years, whatever the case may be. And all of the people I've ever rocked with, they out here killing it. Not on some music shit, all across the board. Editors, producers, cinematographers, directors, studio executives that work at studios, line producers, even if you're an extra, a stuntman, like whatever the case may be, I have put so many people on in so many different categories. God forbid, but if it ended for me tomorrow, I'll be able to say, man, I did everything that I could possibly do while I was on this earth to impact as many lives as I could. And I'm not losing sleep over you winning. That's the difference. I really believe that this is the reason that God continues to bless me, because he's using me in any way I can to take care of people, pay people, put people on, have them for the first time ever to read their name and album credits, and they got paid for it. And then they end up flying. Am I supposed to be jealous of you winning? I'm a part of the reason that you're winning. I give God all the glory. But some of y'all are losing so much sleep over what everybody else is doing. This is what's literally getting in the way of you just figuring out what your purpose is on this earth. You get off your knees and you finish praying. You go, amen. But what are you doing? What's she wearing? What's her hairstyle? What's she wearing? What her shoes? What her handbag? Who's she dating? What's she driving? The fuck you looking at everybody else for? You can't even get your shit off the ground. You can't write your script because you looking at everybody else's movie. You are not focused on you. That's why it ain't happening. So, man, it's taken me a minute to get on my Instagram and put this intel out there. But, man, it's real, man. I'm about to eat this piece right here. My God. Hand me a bowl, please, right here at the bottom. Thank you, sir. Mm-hmm. Yeah, right at the bottom right there. All right, y'all. Shit, I'm about to close my night out with this turkey leg right here. My God, my God. Brontosaurus. Look at that thing right there, boy. My God, look at that thing right there, boy. Shit. Anyway, I love y'all, man. Listen, if I've ever said or did anything or put anything on your radar that has blessed you and awakened the beast inside of you and created a sense of purpose over your life and your career, then I've done my job, man. You know, insecure people would never do videos like this. Why? Because they're so afraid of what might happen to your life and your career if they pass off the wisdom and the knowledge and end up helping you to elevate. I have not and will never lose sleep over what another motherfuckers is doing, even if they got the insight and the information from me. I've literally put on singers, rappers, producers, directors, writers, and executives that their net worth right now is more than mine. Am I supposed to be the only one in a Rolls Royce? Not me. Am I supposed to be the only one with a private chef, housekeepers, nannies, drivers, flying in first class, traveling to sexy places, vacation? Am I supposed to be the only one in my life and my circles that get to play big on that level? Oh, if I keep you down, if I make sure that you don't actually turn a profit and your net worth stays the same, then you're codependent. And I'm going to keep you down so I can keep you with me. I don't want to set you up really to fly and really to be successful, because I'm insecure and I'm threatened by anything that I can do for you. I don't want to take you to these events and put you in these rooms and introduce you to all these people in these situations, because I'm afraid that you might pass me by. What? That's what the mind state is. So again, if you make it to the end of this video, I want you to tag 4 people in the video that you believe would be inspired by this. And also I want you to write in the comments simply, me today, you tomorrow. Love y'all. Peace. Have a good night.